Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Let's see, I'm going to start, I'm going to take Wrigley out of leadoff. And Camarasaurus, you're now level 36. You're 10 levels weaker than the rest of my team, but you're not exactly a rookie anymore. Let's see if I can have you out front. Okay. Gentleman Glenn is going to be your test of skill. That is a, what in the world is that? Is that a Darmanitan? Is that like a Galarian Darmanitan? That's a Galarian Darmanitan. Why do those even exist? They're clearly an ice type. Alright, Darmanitan hits really hard. Maybe this is a bad idea. Who else? Alright, are you ice psychic or something? If you're still if you're part psychic like Darmanitan Zen form, Struggle Bug will be doing damage. You're going to taunt me. I guess alright. No attacking me on the switch, so that's something. Roly-poly. And Struggle Bug. That takes out my screen moves, my dual screens, but your special attack went down. And you're taunting me a second time. I don't understand why. So you're not part psychic. I think we can safely rule out fire based on your design visually. Where do I even find a Darumaka or Darmanitan in here? I don't believe I've seen one. There are areas outside Winden, right? Maybe there's an area outside Winden that where I can catch a Darumaka. Or maybe there's a gift Pokemon or something. Anyway, so something I've been wondering. I don't know how the DLC for this game is going to deal with level scaling. By the time this video goes up, the DLC should be out. I did some forecasting of when I'm going to release these videos. Psychic Terrain. No, I like my screen moves and I don't want to have fewer than 2 attacks. I don't know how the level scaling is going to work. I don't know if it's going to be actually... I didn't see what that was, so I'll stay in. I don't know if the opponents are going to actually scale their difficulty to your team's level. I'm guessing not, somehow. I don't know if they're going to just be post-game content. What did you do? It was super effective. I don't know if the Isle of Sword is going to be like level 60s and the Isle of Shield is going to be level 70s or something. But I am hopeful that that's extra time I can use to use some Pokemon on my team who I haven't gotten the chance to so far. You know, I saw something that looked like that in a book that Mom has of garden pests, and I didn't like it. Good lord. Okay, that was probably a fighting type move, right? What move was that? I didn't see. Oh, that was close combat. Sorry, Camarasaurus. If I had known that was coming, I would have used something else. I would have switched in someone else. Alright. Yeah, if you do that again, I'm not switching in Beware. You look kind of like a tomato hornworm, come to think of it. That's not the particular garden pest that I was thinking of, but you look kind of like a tomato hornworm, except you're yellow instead of green. Boy, were those things vile. They were ugly. They're not the ugliest creepy crawly I've ever seen. I like my tomatoes. What was that? I don't know what that was. I like my tomatoes, and the fact that they did unkind thing to the tomatoes did not sit well with me. Grappled. Oh, that's the octopus dude. All right, Cthulhusaurus. I am pretty sure you're pure fighting, so I'm just going to use a fire type move on you. Alright, and that was indeed a neutral hit. You're going to Superpower, which is probably not going to kill me. It did not kill me. Okay, so I'm going to, Headbutt should be fine for using now to take you down. Is this your last Pokemon? Do you have anyone else after this? This is your last Pokemon. What was that? The text? I keep skipping the text. I didn't see what the text said there. It was only on screen for a little while before I skipped it without reading it. Which I'm used to doing in video games, but in this game, I'm kind of regretting that. Yeah, Steve isn't gaining any levels there. I'm sorry, Steve. Steve is, for the most part, my ace in the hole. I cut out parts of... Okay, you're more battles. I'm going to heal. Dry herb medley care. That is a very small spoonful. Again, I just chose random berries because I didn't want to spend forever reading the descriptions. Okay. HP and PP were healed. Everybody's awake. And I think it is time to move on. You guys look like you're deep in you're deep in a You guys look like you're deep in an important conversation. Alright, so with that out of the way, I can take on these two now. Healing via Pokemon Camp takes way longer than healing via items, but it feels like part of the game. It doesn't feel like mucking around in the item inventory. Feels like you're just screwing with menus. Healing with Pokemon Camp makes it feel like it's part of the game. Which I like, even though it takes longer. I hope that, and I don't know if this is going to happen because I don't just replay video games infinitely the way I used to do when I was a teenager who didn't have anything better to do. But I hope that there comes a point where when I go back to the older Pokemon games, I have to think about, like, oh wait, I can't just use Pokemon Camp to heal on the overworld. And I really want to use an electric-type move on Klinklang because Roly-Poly can't do anything to its Steel-type. Alright, Heliolisk. Do you mean to tell me an Orbeetle is faster than a Heliolisk? Oh my god, that's gonna miss. I mean, Thunder has decreased accuracy on top of its already bad accuracy in Blizzard, but thank you. I don't know who you were going for there. Actually, you know what? Does Cthulhusaurus Rex have Volt Absorb? Because if that's the case, I would have just absorbed the Thunder. No matter who it was aimed at. So, in that case, that's too bad. I wish it didn't miss. Alright. This is going to take a little while. I don't want to switch anyone out. Gear Grind. Oh, you're a Steel type. That's... Ooh. Live. Live. Okay, 2 HP. I think that's my cue to switch on out. And you avoided the attack once again. Alright, well... Cthulhusaurus Rex is going to be coming out in favor of someone else. Who can take a Gear Grind and not be in immense pain? Alright, Wrigley, you can take a Gear Grind and not be in an immense pain. Confusion should take the... another Confusion should take the Heliolisk out. It took me forever to figure out how to pronounce Heliolisk, but... it's really not that complicated of a word. It's just Basilisk with Helio in the front of it, as in, like, the Sun Titan, or whatever. So that actually did more damage than I thought it was going to do, considering that it was resisted, but... Alright, and also that Wrigley is, like, 10 levels stronger than whoever. Thunder won't take me out. That finally landed. I think the Hail will take Heliolisk out. I think. And indeed it does. And there should be some experience to go around there. Steve gained a level. And nobody else did. Noivern. Alright, that is a flying dragon. Alright, let me deal with the Klinklang. That's gonna be way overkill, but I really just want it off the field. Do I want to lower Noivern's special attack? Zap Cannon. Yeah, thanks. Why not? Paralyzed. That's the same accuracy as Thunder during a hailstorm. I can't remember if Noivern's a physical or special attacker, though. I think it's a special attacker. Maybe I should go and use a Struggle Bug once, even though it's a resisted hit, to lower your special attack. Klinklang is done. That was a bit annoying. Camarasaurus Rex gains a level. Beware, Wrigley, and Roly-Poly all gain levels as well. Okay. And... Hail, hail, hail. Hail is really making these battles take longer than... That's a steel type, right? Hail is really making these battles take longer than they probably need to. If I use a Pyro Ball, that'll take you out. I'd like to get rid of the paralysis. I'd also like to heal, but I don't have any full restores currently. I don't know if I can buy them yet in shops or anything. That's, Ooh, hey! Thank you, Wrigley. Hanging on so I wouldn't feel sad. And I'm outsped anyway. Wrigley, I feel like I let you down there. Great, now I feel bad. And I wasted a turn. Alright. Who wants to avenge Wrigley? Low swoop. I still don't know. Level 32, that's a little low. Steve, as I have established, is my ace in the hole, and I don't know if I want to just whip him out whenever there's the slightest hint of trouble. He's easily the highest level member of my team because, that's probably going to finish off the Noivern. He's easily the strongest level member of my team because he's the only Pokemon who's been on it the entire time. I don't have anything I can hit a Steel type with. And it doesn't matter because Roly-Poly is now done. Okay. Let's, Zing Zap. Let's not get Zing Zapped, please. Zing Zap sounds like it'll hurt if you flinch me. Beware, maybe? If I throw you out, and if I can take on... If I can take at least one of these things out on this turn. Not very effective on Noivern, my butt. That'll be a lot of experience. Come on, don't do anything that... Oh, right, that's super effective. I thought that through! Boy, this has been 5 minutes of things continuously backfiring in my face. Thank you. No thank you. Alright, it's time to bring out the big guns. Your Tailwind's petering out. I don't think that matters because Smorg is slow. You have angered the sheep gods. Cam and whoever your name is, you have angered the sheep gods. Let's go use a reversal on Togedemaru. What's the other trainer's name? I assume it's a play on Camcorder, the one. I don't know what the other one is. Is it like Mickey or something? It had better not be Mickey. Eh! Screw you, Smorg. Oh, Camarasaurus is still here. Okay, so you're basically existing to stall. I thought it was just Steve versus the world. Not quite the case. This is a situation that calls for a Hyper Potion, though, I think. Indeed. And Steve is going to use Reversal on... It's Gillian, okay. Or Jillian, or... Hard or soft G, I don't know. It's better than Mickey. For the, For the participant who's holding the microphone. That's gonna sting. Zing Zap. That's also gonna sting, but it will increase the power of Reversal, possibly, and it didn't. Because I flinched. Again. I hate this Pokemon. I don't know anything about it, but I hate it because of what it's doing to me in this battle. I don't really care who you target. I mean, I do care who you target, but... Aw. You haven't even been on my team that long. That's nice. Thank you, Cthulhusaurus Rex. I mean, Camarasaurus Rex. They both start with a C. Alright, so there should be a level in there, and indeed there is. And I've defeated interviewers Cam and Jillian, and that was embarrassing. Okay. Are we, God, I started the video. I've been recording this video for almost 20 minutes now. And I started it down here, and I've done exactly 2 battles in that amount of time. Oh my god, this is why speeding up battles is advantageous on occasion. Because, you don't have individual fights consuming the entire video. Can you imagine if I was trying to produce this on the 11-minute time limit on the Times of Old of YouTube? This game would just never end. Or it would feel like it would never end. Xenoblade Chronicles would probably have a longer playtime and all that and similar games. If I was doing Xenoblade Chronicles on the 11-minute time limit, that series would have gone on for like 250 videos. But this would just feel longer. Winden. Alright, this is the place to be. That's a nice arena. And that is a Corviknight. Corviknight's kind of the mascot of Galar, isn't it? Winden City, this is a place where I become a legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of Galar region. Hop. I'm standing right here, you know. That's it, I'm headed straight for Winden Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Dragonite. You should head there yourself. Alright, well, I foresee myself spending a substantial amount of time poking my head around and seeing what I can find. First things, though, is to talk to the Mudbray. Pokemon's huge! I'm glad we live in a world where I can coexist with a giant Pokemon like this. Don't make me jealous. Yay, I'm a Charizard! Every kid's dream. Alright. Good day. The city's huge. Let me check my town map. Yeah, if I had to guess, this is one of those cities where there are multiple, Pokemon centers. Hey, that's the nature of sports, isn't it? Alright. As a New York Mets fan, I identify with the feeling of perpetual season-over-season disappointment. Alright, let's heal you guys real quick. Rodom is falling asleep on top of the PC over there. Interesting. Everyone's feeling healthy. Unfortunately, Smorg. I've been using Smorg for a little bit longer now, and you haven't really done anything for me. Done anything that excites me, I should say. You've done some things for me. You've taken out some Pokemon, but I'm just not feeling super excited by Smorg right now. So I think I'm going to bench you. Sorry, you did not make the final cut. And I will bring in... Who do I want to bring in? I don't have a water type. I could use a water type. You're probably a water type, right? You're probably water poison. Alright, actually, Barraskewda looks cooler. And that's going to be what I make my decision based off of. Alright. I didn't mean to talk to you. I meant to talk to the name raider. Barraskewda and Beware, actually. I forgot I did not name Beware. Barraskewda and Beware are in need of nicknames. My sister named an imp creature Smorg for no reason whatsoever. I'm allowed to go with Teeth Tube. Alright, that's Barraskewda. And as for Beware, I think that one should be obvious. Given what it looks like and its Pokedex entry. Oops, I almost knocked my microphone off my desk. Beware is free hugs. I'm glad at least that one can be easy. Alright. You're what? Back to your own region. Yes, but what is your own region? Interesting. You come from Unova. Unova. Going with the correct pronunciation. Pokejobs. What are Pokejobs? I don't know what Pokejobs are. There's a Rotom on that machine. There is. I would like to see if I can buy at least a couple full restores. I can. Alright, let's go with 11. And I've got Hyper Potions. I've got Revives, right? I've got 23 Revives. That's all I'm really looking for right now. Okay. What is this? What are you here for? Alright, these are specialty Pokeballs plus vitamins. I don't really want vitamins. At least not right now. I'm sure they will be much more useful to me in this game than in usual Pokemon games because, I'm rotating things in and out, and so they will not hit the EV limit as frequently. Raise it from a Charmantle. You form a stronger bond that way. Your very own Charizard. I mean, your grandma or your aunt or your mom or whoever that is. I'm not good at judging ages, okay? She's not wrong. If you're sitting, you have to stand up eventually, right? In the same way, if you're defeated, sooner or later you'll get back on your feet. Look. Okay, that joke doesn't really work. I was going to tell the story about how the Baltimore Orioles once lost like 30 games in a row, which is like an entire month and a half of baseball without a win. But that's, he's not wrong. The streak did eventually end. I feel like my Pokemon always smiles when we take photos together. There isn't a photography mechanic in this game, is there? I don't believe there is. There was the way there was with the Rotom decks in Gen 7. Is there? Is there photography? I mean, I'm not super interested in it right now. This Mr. Mime's name is Marcel. It's really amazing. Is that a pun? I'm not detecting pun from that, and I'm suspicious. Oh god, it's Vladimir Putin who owns the city. Alright, well, you can tell Leon absolutely loves to battle. Just look at his smile. Pokemon trainers are really amazing. I mean, they can compete on the world stage. Telephone? And that's an 800 service number. You always bring up the weather. Oh, you're one of those people. Okay. I'm going to not... Oh my god, that goes on. I'm assuming you can't go into every single one of those houses. I'm going to do most of the exploring the city in its own video. You've got your eyes set on Winden Stadium. Is this the stadium? This is not the stadium. This looks too, this looks older. The stadium looked a lot more bubbly and modern. I'm going to end this off here. This hasn't been the most progress-filled video, but I do want to explore the city in its own video. So, my name is Dragonite. You've got the Charizard pose down pat. Welcome to Winden. This has been Pokemon Sword. In the next part, we're exploring the city. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later. You could have made the box blue.